What could be more beautiful than doing work that puts your soul at risk? Because that's what it means to be alive.
There's a whole lot more to it.
This whole thing doesn't seem real at all.
What is their motive? What is it they're really trying to do?
Let's just say my past is catching up to me.
What am I, a monster or something worse?
Is it really necessary to have a reason to live and fight?
You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you've hit your limit and you damn well know it.
What does all of this mean, I wonder?
I don't know.
We need to look at this more closely.
No matter what challenges are facing us, it will be all right.
I shall become a far more perfect being.
Don't let fear get the better of you.
Now I get it.
So, this is Gcast 33. Wow, we've done 33 of these freaking things already. Well, technically, well, yeah, 33, I guess.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're making our way up there.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had been doing weekly episodes this whole time, we'd be up to like 150 or something by now.
You know, we'd have even less to talk about than we already do.
Well,
A small.
we always have so little to talk about. Kind of
Yes.
just make up stuff as we go along. But this time I actually put together a list of things we should talk about.
Wow.
Yeah, we know we're getting back to like almost as professional as we used to be.
Yeah.
So, Final Fantasy VII coming to the PC. You said you're not going to buy it because you already have it.
Yes, and I also have a problem with Square and their, unlimited rehashing. And don't get me wrong, I liked the DS remakes of Final Fantasies 3 and 4, but even that was kind of pushing it, because
Well, those
let's
had
be honest.
those had actual effort put into them. Completely new graphics.
Yeah. And I guess even Final Fantasy X, which I didn't even like when it originally came out, honestly. They're at least, revamping it a little bit. Didn't they say they're rebuilding from the ground up?
Final Fantasy VII.
No, 10. The one that they're doing a remake for the.
Oh yeah. They said it's like a remake, but I'll believe it when I see it. It's probably more like.
Probably like the HD collections, really.
Yeah, that's what everyone else was assuming, but there might be some crazy Japanese translation hokiness that they're like, oh, it's totally a remake, but then it comes out and it's like just the original game in HD. So I guess we're gonna wait for some screenshots or something on that one. I'd completely forgotten about that game, actually.
I'm willing to bet they try to charge full price for it. I would not put it past them.
Oh, yeah, they are definitely gonna charge full price for it.
That's ridiculous.
Just 'cause Square, and then there's the Square tax trademark.
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty greedy about that kind of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, they'll do a limited edition that comes with a free belt and zipper.
Yeah. How would you get the zipper on your clothes, though? Would you have to sew it in?
Okay, maybe it's a belt with a zipper.
Okay.
A zipper that doesn't go anywhere.
Yes, and a vest, that you're supposed to wear just the vest, nothing under it.
Yes.
Oh, Chad's on.
No, he's just on his notepad.
Oh,
That's what he always does.
stupid jerk.
It'll be a belt with belts on it. And zippers.
It'll be a belt with Pokeballs on it.
Well,
And then Square will get sued by Nintendo.
well, no, I don't know. Considering everything that happened with Final Fantasy 13-2, I wouldn't put it past him.
What happened with that game? Oh, with the
Isn't
monster
it a
catching?
monster collecting? Yeah.
That might be a little more blatant than they care to say, though.
Mhm.
Anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna get Final Fantasy VII. Apparently, everybody's like, you should get it.
I'd recommend it. I really would.
I'm just not. These days, it's just hard for me to play super long games.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, are you finally here?
Yeah, my microphone stopped working, so I had to use a spare one.
Ah, Ryan, you called that correctly. We were talking about Final Fantasy VII for PC. Apparently it's not for Steam, which is kind of lame.
It'll be on what's that? I can't even remember. Origin. It'll be on Origin.
I kind of wonder if it's actually going to be something that will have effort, or if it's just going to be a port of the old PC version.
Well, it's Square, so we can safely assume it will take little to no effort.
It'll be like 640 by 320 resolution.
That's actually what they did with the Steam version of Sonic Adventure. They just ported it over the old PC version.
That's awful. And if you want to use Ultima, you have to pay extra, for downloadable content. Certain materia can only be bought through the online store. What's that? You want to use Bahamut? $2.
Is that how you say it? I guess I've been.
I don't know. I've never. I don't know. Their pronunciations are silly, so I'll pronounce it however I want to.
I'll pronounce it like the Yu-Gi-Oh card Baphomet. I'll just get me shoved into a locker anytime I say that in public. It's like I'm in the subway. There's no lockers around, but I still get shoved into one.
Well, I guess you just kind of have that air about you.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay, so something else that Chad posted. Chad posted a lot of threads recently. It's kind of weird, but good in a good way. More activity for the forums, I guess. He posted that Atlas is region locking some PS3 game or something, which is the first time it's happened, I guess. So, not being a PS3 owner, I'm interested in getting PS3 owners' viewpoint on this.
Well, I mean, like, this is like the first PS3 game that's done this. I know all 3DS games, and I don't know, maybe regular DS games do this, and I'd always hoped it wouldn't come over to the systems that I use more, although I do use my DS quite a bit. Well, anyhow, I digress. I think there was a post in that thread that said it was all a big, it was like a one-time thing. Didn't, let's see here, Ryo posted a great big thing that says, Atlas confirmed that it is not a new, policy, it's just a one-time thing, and it has to do with their publishing rights.
Right, yeah, I read that.
So, if you can't help it, then you can't help it, really. So...
Still disappointing, I guess.
It is disappointing, but you can't really blame Atlas for it.
No.
I don't know. I was interested in playing the game, actually, so maybe I'll pick it up.
Maybe if I imported more PlayStation 3 games, I would care, but no.
Honestly.
I mean, it's kind of like, whenever it comes up, you have to make, a big stink about it. But even if it doesn't really affect you, like when 3DS was announced to be region locked, I was kind of like, what the hell, Over time, it kind of dulls that, but it's still something you should really kind of make a big deal of, because it is kind of a big deal. It's an anti-consumer practice that shouldn't really have any place in the industry anymore, but companies keep doing it. So I guess we have to pick our battles and, try and make ourselves heard, I guess. I don't know if it'll ever go away, though, unfortunately. It'd be great if it did. Even though I've never imported a game, it'd still be great. Just for that possibility.
Yeah, I mean, certain games, aren't going to make it over here anytime soon. And honestly, I don't see myself really importing many games because... without a fan translation, nobody wants to sit there at the computer while they play a game. Just so they can.
It depends on the game.
Honestly, no, it kind of doesn't to me. I mean, I don't want to constantly be looking back and forth between, one screen and the next. I guess if it was already on the computer, that would be different, but I wouldn't import it if it was, gonna be honest, if it was a PC game and I had to import it, I would probably just find a less than reputable way of acquiring it.
What are you saying, Ryan?
I mean, I'd wait for it to fall off of a truck, a Japanese truck that just happened to be making its way through my town.
Can trucks be Japanese? Is that something like? Can they be Caucasian?
Well, yeah. I mean, haven't you ever noticed how certain lights on the fronts of cars are like squintier than other ones?
Although I guess the Japanese do have a booming auto industry, so I guess that analogy doesn't really make as much funniness as it probably could have. Cool. So I wish Steph was here. She wasn't on the last one either, was she? I can't remember.
I haven't been here in months.
No, you haven't. You haven't been here since
since we did that one, just you and me, I think.
Yeah, that was like a year ago.
Maybe been one between then.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'll look it up. I have a whole list.
So Sony is releasing an essential collection games thing. They're past the greatest hits. Now they're doing essential collection.
And what is the essential collections made of?
They're adding. I don't know. Most of these are kind of lame. I think this is in Europe actually. But
damn Euros.
Yeah, I got Dance Star Party. I don't even know what that is. iPet, God of War 3, Heavenly Sword, all the expected games like Resistance 2.
All those launch window kind of ish games.
Yeah, then you got the ones that just come out of nowhere, like Move Fitness and Start the Party. I can't imagine any game called Start the Party being any good.
No, but those Euros, they love their dance parties, so I guess it probably sold well enough. See, that's what I never got about these like greatest hits collections. Like they do it so that the games will sell more, but if they already reached that status, haven't they really like sold a bunch already?
I think the point is that they lower the price, or they lower the price by producing more copies of the game, because when it gets in the greatest hits, they keep printing the game. They don't you don't have to worry about a game like being harder to find if it's greatest hits. Like all the popular games are easier to find, so that people who buy the system later will have an easy time getting them.
But then they ruin the box art by putting those out there.
Well, kinda, yeah, and I hate the red cases. They look so... I don't know how to describe it.
Bad.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah. They look cheap.
Yeah. So...
It's better than what the Wii's doing.
What is the Wii doing?
Well, they didn't have anything like a greatest hits collection until like 5 years after its release.
Don't those have reversible covers though with the original box art on them? So I can't be too pissed at the collection.
I have no idea actually.
Yeah.
Reversible covers? What are they calling it? The Criterion Collection?
No, they're calling it something almost as pompous. Let me see.
Wii Selects.
Is it Wii Selects? I thought it was
something like that.
No, when I think Selects, I think of like a can of like Campbell's chicken noodle.
I think of McDonald's Chicken Selects, actually.
Oh. See, well, that just goes to show you how much, how I have better taste in food than you do, is I guess what I'm trying to say.
But I don't know. Chicken Selects are pretty good, dude. Better than some soup from a can or anything.
I don't. Yeah. Chicken from a greasy fryer that was in a freezer beforehand is better than soup from a can.
It's healthier, probably. Although I don't know.
Seen the chicken paste?
Those are chicken nuggets. The chicken selects are like
I know. I
baked
same
or
thing.
something.
Same thing.
I'm gonna call this the chicken edition
Oh, okay.
of the Gcast.
Pretty sure the selects have more calories than anything else on their menu, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought it was like the healthy option, but I guess they duped me.
Nope.
Which isn't that hard to do, I guess.
It's McDonald's.
I don't really look at the nutritional facts for any of this stuff.
Yeah, those sly motherfuckers.
I wish there was a Burger King around here. You wouldn't imagine it, but there are like no Burger Kings in Boston.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest of fast food fans.
Oh, your tastes are like your music tastes.
Yes, refined and better than the masses.
Counterculture, yeah. Better than the masses.
It's I don't know. No, you say counterculture as if you're implying McDonald's and Burger King are part of some culture.
They're mass culture, I guess.
Yes.
They're pop culture, like popcorn chicken.
Oh. Okay.
What were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Oh, Resident Evil 6 demo. That's why I was bringing up Steph. Obviously, I haven't played it. I've read some not so flattering impressions about it, mostly from Steph, who didn't really like it that much. Anybody else give it a try?
There's a demo.
It's only on 360 and only if you have Dragon's Dogma. So
Oh. Well,
I guess
I
you
don't
wouldn't have played it.
Thing.
Anybody here played Revelations, the 3DS game?
There are
Don't
very
have
few.
3DS.
There are very few Resident Evil games that I can say I have played.
RE4 better be among those, Ryan.
It's not.
Oh,
I played the first one, and I think that is probably it.
I'm going to slap your tummy so red.
I'm really not big on zombie games, gotta say.
But RE4 wasn't a zombie game.
Okay,
Technically.
it's a monstery, like, I don't know.
The Las Plagas. Well, anyways, it was a good game. You should give it a shot sometime. Don't they have it on HD, like in an HD collection or something? They probably do.
I thought they talked about it, but I don't know if they actually did.
I wonder.
I thought they were gonna put it on the PS3 with Move compatibility.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, anyways, check it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that was an amazingly brief discussion of the RE6 demo.
Let's talk about.
We all haven't played it. There you go.
Let's talk about how the number 6 looks like something that's not.
Okay, wait, what? Let me
Is
look
it
it up.
like is it like a Rorschach test? What do you see in the RE6?
Rorschach, you mean?
6. Whatever.
It's I'm looking. I have no idea. What is it? Is it supposed to be like a spider thing?
A guy a guy blow jobbing a giraffe.
Holy shit! I totally see it now. Holy crap! Holy crap! That
is true.
Jeffrey the giraffe is really, like, you know, enjoying himself.
Oh, now wait a second.
It'll be funny when they sell it at Toys R Us.
Is the is the actual verbiage blowjobbing? Because I was always under the assumption it was blowing.
Oh yeah, I think it was blowing.
That's
See,
okay.
We cultured few. We use the word filleting.
I've seen. I know you're into that auto filleting, right?
Oh, totally. You know, it's like you know, and I'm not just talking one way. I'm talking like, you know, all the different, you know, physical, emotional, social.
I hadn't really considered all the implications about that, but clearly you have.
Oh yes,
You're
of
so
course.
cultured.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Olympics logo that was like Lisa blowing Bart or something. Do you remember that?
I do not. Here, let's look it up.
It's one of the past Olympic logos.
Okay, Olympics, Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh, show. That's a bit of a stretch, really. It's still funny.
Yeah. yeah, when they put the colors on them, it makes a little more sense, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at the colored version. It's interesting.
Anyways, this is what our podcast is about now. Blowjobbing and chicken selects and all that great stuff.
Yes.
I wonder if you could blowjob a chicken selects.
Yeah, it's podcast 33, the Blowjob Chicken edition.
I love you guys so much.
Okay, Sony bought Gaikai.
Oh, that's actually a thing now? I thought it was just like a rumor.
No, they're officially acquiring Gaikai. I don't know what Gaikai's famous for, but...
They're like on live, but they're Japanese based, so... They assume that everybody has like 50 megabyte download speeds and whatnot.
Oh, then aren't they? Yeah, they're doing cloud gaming.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna announce something at E3 like you can stream your PS3 games or something to the Vita. Although I think don't they already have something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the whatchamacallit play. I don't know what they call that. Like I don't know. They had it on the PSP to some extent.
Right.
That much. Essentially, having a PS3 and a Vita seems about the same as having like the Wii U and its tablet.
Kind of, yeah.
So,
I mean, people make that comparison, but I mean, it's kind of for developers. You can't really count on everybody having a Vita if they have a PS3. You know.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it's similar. It's not like peripheral in the same sense that the pad is, but it has like the same benefits.
Yeah, a good point in the Vita's favor is that it does have both sticks now, so it can. Although it doesn't have both sets of triggers, does it? So it can't really fully act as a PS3 controller.
No. I guess that is something that...
I'm sure they could get around that somehow.
The back pad could act as your L2 and R2
That's
buttons.
true, yeah. It could. I don't know if they've taken it that far yet.
I don't know. I'm sure they've thought of it. And, the fact that it took me, all of 5 seconds to think of it.
Well, you'd be surprised on how long it takes Sony to come to the obvious conclusions sometimes.
Well, I don't think you can just say that about Sony, considering the massive why I got when I saw the new DS. I don't know if you guys talked about that last
3DS
cast.
XL. We kind of did, I guess. It should have had a second stick built in.
Yeah, it's very, very awkward that they would, not include second stick.
I mean, people complain about the form factor too, but I mean, it's a path they already went down with the DSi XL, so I don't know why people are like, oh, maybe it's just because they were expecting an actual like redesign, and instead they got like a secondary plus size model, I guess.
Yeah. But the problem is that it's not.
The problem.
What?
The problem.
I was kind of yawning. But the problem is that it's not compatible with the stick add-on.
The current one, they're coming out with another one, which is also kind of dumb because it's making consumers pay out more for something that really should be there anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Kind of makes me lean towards the Vita a bit more.
How's that?
Well, it's just I actually tried both at a store, and I thought the Vita was more comfortable to hold.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
You tried an XL at the store?
not an XL, but a DS.
Yeah,
The 3DS.
3DS.
Yeah, the Vita definitely has ergonomics on its side.
Yeah.
Much more comfortable to hold, especially with it's like everything's a bit rounder on the sides, and
Yeah,
that
well,
always.
I mean, they're both kind of a repeat of their previous systems, the PSP and the DS. I remember the DS Lite kind of digging into my palms a lot. The thing is that the 3DS has, the clamshell design, so in the end it ends up sort of being a little more portable because you don't have to worry about the screen being damaged and whatnot.
And games.
Or the stick.
No, I mean it has the it also has games.
Well,
Is what
yeah.
I'm trying to say over the Vita, which has.
Well, if we're just talking about the hardware here, which is what I was assuming.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just letting you guys know what I'm trying to say isn't that the Vita is inherently better, just that it's more comfortable to hold.
I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, and like you were saying, it's similar to the PSP, yeah, but I think that they really hit like a sweet spot with the Vita compared to the PS3 or the PSP even.
Isn't it quite a bit bigger than the PSP?
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like it works with my hands a lot better than.
Well, that wasn't a knock. Bigger, if it was bigger, it should be able to get a better hold on it.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, how big's the screen? 5 inches? That's what she said.
See, now that was a stretch.
I'm all about stretches, dude.
That's also what she said.
I caught your comment after I was like, chocolate marshmallows, you say?
Yeah. Gay people and their weird tastes.
That's what she said. No, that's what she didn't say.
I think you're really stretching for it now, and it's not like it's not it's not happening, buddy.
Yeah. If you knew me in real life, you'd know I say that basically in response to almost everything.
You gotta wait for it to really work, though.
Shut up, Brian.
That's what she said.
I think we're running out of steam here.
Okay, well then we'll switch over to Origin.
That was a stretch.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah. Our jokes are getting progressively stretchier, more elastic.
I feel like we're back on G4 circa 2007 again.
Oh, what magical times those were.
LOL, sex.
Orgies, ha ha ha. I wonder if my roommate was like right outside my door right now. He'd be like, "What the hell are they talking about?"
Why'd he laugh? What's so funny about orgies?
Just the word is funny.
Oh, it is. It totally is.
Spooey's online, but we're about to get off.
No, we are?
Yeah, I said we wanted to sort
Oh.
of...
See, I thought you meant we should pick back up with a new topic.
No, this is the new Gcast, Ryan.
Oh.
Weekly, sort of bite-sized. Have you actually ever listened to an episode? Because we talked about this last week, I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes.
I should revoke your moderator status. Wait, do you still have that?
I do.
Huh.
Yeah, I can edit everybody's posts and stuff. Don't you remember when I made Gamer98 look like he was talking about blowing a dude?
Oh yeah. I thought he was just talking about blowing a dude.
Sorry, blowjobbing a dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, I completely forgot.
No, I just assumed he was finally coming out of the closet, I guess.
Oh, well,
Apparently that has not happened yet. So.
No, he doesn't like men. He just likes to dick down on the playground, remember?
That was so horrible.
It was awful. It's one of the most awkwardly, like, shameless things I've ever read.
Yeah. I don't know if we should get into that to anybody who hasn't caught up on that, but needless to say, Gamer98 said some
nasty things about 10-year-old girls.
Yeah, on another forum. And he was banned there for saying that.
Why we didn't ban him for saying that on a different forum, I don't know, but
you did end up banning him though because of
briefly, because he was being a twat.
I remember it was like a week long or something. He's like, I'm never coming back, and then it was like 3 months later he came back.
Guys, I don't play games anymore. He's
Is that what he said?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. He's so edgy and cool.
That reminds me of this this YouTube video I watched, Shadow's Damn Day Out. It's like someone dubbing like this 5-minute gameplay clip of Shadow the Hedgehog, and he was like, it's time to find those damn Chaos Emeralds. I'm an edgy hedgy. It was great. It was a great parody.
I don't know. I still don't accept Shadow the Hedgehog as being, part of the Sonic universe.
Well,
I thought its attempt at being edgy was so bad it was hilarious.
It's really funny. And it has spawned a lot of really confused and funny small children who write fan fictions and comics and wait, I gotta post it. Hold on.
It sounds like you're gonna pass the kidney stone, Ryan.
Yeah, just the one. It's good. I'm almost there.
That's what she said. Oh, come on, that was good.
Okay, we don't have oh, there it is. If this doesn't make you laugh, I don't know what will.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
It's funny every single time.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this into the YouTube version.
Oh, okay.
We.
Shirk. The best mistype or typo ever. Wait, Shirk.
This reminds me of those what do they call those Donald comics.
Oh yeah, like wait a sec. Are you trying to cheat me again?
The Uncle Dolan.
I love chocolate.
We need to come up with like our own like swarm of memes. You know?
No, actually, no, we don't, because that is totally not cool.
But memes are cool.
No, they're not.
We could just keep them inside the forum as in-jokes.
Yes, in-jokes. In-jokes are cool.
Well, that's what I was sort of getting at.
Are silly.
We don't really have that many in-jokes, which is weird.
We have,
Blowjobbing.
Yeah, blowjobbing.
Well, we have blowjobbing now.
Say no to crapping your pants.
Well, that's kind of a holdover from G4. That was still
Yeah,
fun,
but anyone who remembers it probably doesn't post on G4 anymore.
That's true.
I mean, they got too many people. They got all the people over there are still whining about which is better, the Xbox or the PS3, even though everyone stopped caring, like, I don't know, 4 years ago.
Yeah. Now all we do is on our forum is passively aggressively post like positive news for our favorite consoles and negative news about the consoles we don't like. Chad.
Exactly. And we scoff.
Yes.
And guffaw.
I don't know about guffawing, but
Oh, I guffaw all the time.
you get off all the time? Is that what you said?
What? No, I said I guffaw all the time, you know?
Okay.
I'm like, what's that? Sega's new game isn't selling very well? Guffaw!
Oh yeah, Sega. They announced that they're not gonna do much console development anymore. They said they're gonna they have like 3 franchises that are gonna be like retail games, and then like the rest is gonna be like all like digital smartphone games.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, I'm sure all their digital games will just be, a la Square. Just rehashes of the same old crap that they've been.
Well, as
They're already doing that, though.
yeah,
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is that they're going to continue doing this. They're going to continue it as a,
They announced Knights HD.
yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
boy.
I guess. Anyone here play the original Knights? Probably not.
No, looks far too homoerotic for me.
One time at a Target, I played a demo of it, but that's it.
I remember how hyped I was for the Wii version, or the Wii sequel, and I never ended up getting it. But
I was really hoping that your story was going to end with some sort of like comedic aspect to it. You're like, one time at Target I played that game, and now my family thinks I'm gay.
it was not meant to be,
nope.
Ryan.
Whatever. I don't know. I can't think of like seriously. This is one of the most homoerotic character designs I can think of.
I don't know if I agree with the erotic part of that, because there's nothing really.
No. It's the look in his eye.
Oh.
The look in his eye tells me that he. Is it a he?
I thought it was a girl.
I
Looks-
think people say that it's genderless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that makes it even more gay.
Yes, it's both genders in one.
Yes, it's transgender.
That makes actually a lot of sense, now that I think about it.
Yeah. It's like the King of all Cosmos from Katamari.
That's not a dude?
That's a dude. Yeah, I'm just like, he's quite it's as my cousin put it, that's the most masculine yet feminine thing I have ever seen.
I should play Katamari one of these days.
You would have to get a console that's not Nintendo.
Yeah.
No, there was one made for.
Was there? I thought they had them on the Xbox, the Vita,
I
the
could have
PS
sworn there was one that was
PS3.
somewhere. Well, I'll look it up later. It's like Monkey Ball. I haven't played that series either. I hear all the new games are garbage though. So.
I'm totally turned off by the name. It seems like LOL so random bullcrap.
I mean, it encapsulates everything the game is about, I guess.
Monkeys and balls?
Yes.
Sweet.
Right up your alley, Ryan.
And that, children, is how AIDS got started.
Yes, Ryan was playing around with some monkey balls. Well, the rest is history, as they say.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm getting off right now.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
have fun with that.
You guys can stay on and listen to me get off, but I don't think that'll be anything that you want to hear.
No, I don't think. I don't think I'll be able to, get much enjoyment out of that.
Well, I'll keep recording, and then you can listen to me in the podcast if you're curious about that.
Hold on, let me go get like something to tie around my neck while I listen.
I'm gonna go get some chicken selects and warm up by blowjobbing then.
Okay.
Hey, if HomestarRunner.com taught me anything, anything can become a verb.
I thought it taught you how to talk the way you do, because you sound like one of those characters on that Flash series.
I do.
Yeah, I can't remember which one though.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Maybe my
Nope.
memory's just bad.
No, none that I can.
Ryan, what are you typing?
What?
I see the
I was just, it's the song I figured we could use as the opener or the closer. I was gonna wait.
Yeah,
Are you done?
post that in the chat box.
You're done recording, right?
What if I said no?
Okay, well, this is kind of like, the negative space at the end of the podcast that you can, like, get rid of because it's very...
Right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you both for showing up. And hopefully you'll both join in next week for next week's podcast, too.
Never!
This isn't just one of those things you can just do and then, like, blow off for a couple months, Ryan. You have to
Yes, it is.
show up every week. You're part of the G-Form family now, and you have a mic, so it's your responsibility to show up every week.
Part of the family. Cue the Godfather thing.
Alrighty. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.